They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Oh, boy.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Katie Taylor. She's 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 168.
All right, I'm
And here
repping
comes Elena
Canada.
Murdenovich. She's
Women's
5'7"
lightweight,
with a 66.9
Undisputed
inch reach.
boxing league,
This is it.
second
This is that
mandatory
fight.
fight.
This is that
Let's
argument.
go.
I don't know what to expect.
Katie Taylor. Elena Murdenovich.
This bout is scheduled for 20.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You couldn't buy a seat
All right,
in this
let's see
place.
what we can do
You'd
with
be
this.
very lucky if you're ringside,
This
but you know
fight.
what? Watch it from home. You've got every.
And that's the opening bell, round one. Caution being thrown to the wind. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, biting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Good counter-punching from both these athletes. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Another scoring shot there.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
She got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Great counter right hand there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Good first round. I might have got that
How
one.
do they carry that into the next round?
We'll see. See how she
She's
goes.
just taking a big breath, and here we
Things
go
can
again.
change in a
Coming off a
blink
fantastic
of an eye.
round. Let's see what she's going to do here. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Good counter right hand again. Wait a minute, a left hand lands. She blocks the hook. It's all offense all the time. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I
I'm
got to
just trying not to blow my load in the first couple rounds.
That left scores. What a punch. She misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Well, I feel like I'm in control so far, but we'll see. Could change. All this guy needs is one lucky shot. And, I'm done.
On to the third. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Lands with the right counter. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. That left counter punch will score. Back and forth they go. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
She blocks the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Yeah, interesting match so far.
One-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. No rest for the weary. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That left hook won't score. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Oh no, Katie Taylor hurt. And her best defense is not as good as her offense. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The corner can't be happy.
He's thunder that
things
round.
are going for her right now.
See how she goes. Let's try to keep it cool. She is winning.
Last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice counter punch. She misses with the jab. And a counter left. No rest for the weary. Perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Nice job landing that left counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. There's the bell to start round 6. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Counter right. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter shot. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And that hook misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them. Here comes round 7. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Can't find a home for that jab. It's all
This guy's gonna do the cheap, whatever. It's a game plan, I guess. Game plan when you're scared, I guess.
Chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the gym, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Beautiful counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
You cannot ever compare anything to this. These guys really mean it. These guys must hate each other the way they're fighting.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This fight has a real good flow to it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges. Round 8, and we're off again. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good counter punching from both these fighters. Oh, and they just got their bell rung. They exchange punches. You'd like to see more jabs. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. Failing to score, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Catch and shoot. Beautiful counter punch.
Nailed me with a couple good ones at the
Things
end
certainly
there.
aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn. Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them? Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Insane action. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Punch, counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax. Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And this is not where Mrdinovic wants to be.
Oh,
Whew, stunned me at the end.
That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Wow.
without...
There's the bell to start round 10. He's coming off.
Man, I can't believe he won that round. What?
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter shot with the right hand. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That jab doesn't score. Nice exchanges from both women in this round. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
I've seen it happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
Good counter punch. That one lands. The jab just got blocked. We're about to see Katie Taylor knocked out. Disaster averted. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Damn.
Well, let's see what the corner has to say. There's the bell for round 11. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. These two are the perfect dance partners. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the round. That cut is in a very bad place. The referee might stop it here.
Oh, no.
Are you okay?
Get out of
Time
here.
back in. Let's keep fighting.
Cut me. Grinding me.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. Well, the cut man's got some work to do. down to the 12th. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
What a round. What had they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches, they're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody.
I've been in some boring fights, trust me, I know what it feels like. You got to get out of that rope because there's a lot of pressure, especially when you hear a boo in the crowd, especially when you hear the opposite corner, especially when you can hear a pin drop. It means they're thinking, we're bored.
Can't score with that jab. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Only a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice offensive display, landing that left count. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
Well,
What about? I'm exhausted.
That was a good
watching
fight.
myself.
Close
You know what?
fight.
I'm happy it's a
I
draw.
feel like I
because
was a little bit
nobody
better,
deserves
but
to lose,
whatever.
and nobody deserves to win.
Draw's a
These
draw.
guys Put it on the line.
Alright, Golden Boy. GG, man. GG, man.